My name is Tori Simmons, and today we're going to be identifying a maths phenomenon and explaining how to teach it to a class in a fun and exciting way. So first of all, the maths phenomenon I have chosen is tessellations, and we'll be aiming at the age group 3 to 5 years old, so the prep classes. Because they are obviously quite young, this is just going to be an introduction into what makes up a tessellation, and to just get them to have some understanding of what they are and be able to identify the basic tessellations. So tessellation is a pattern made up of shapes that has no gaps, does not overlap, and could go on indefinitely. There are three basic tessellations, one made up of squares, hexagons, and triangles. So each tessellation has a name. The name is made up of numbers, and in order to be able to identify the name of a tessellation, locate the vertex point. There are several vertex points in tessellation, and the vertex point is just the point where all shapes around it meet. So for example, this point would not be a vertex because it's not surrounded by shapes. This is a vertex, this is, etc. So you look at the vertex, so we'll identify this one here, and you count each side of the shape around it. So this is made up of squares. Each square has 4 sides, so the name of this tessellation would be 4, 4, 4, 4. Another example with the triangles, we just locate a vertex point, which is right here. This is made up of all triangles. So each triangle has 3 sides, so the name of this tessellation would be 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Okay, so in this learning activity, we would just start by identifying those 3 basic tessellations. We'd be getting the children to come up and name what shape makes up which tessellation in all 3 of these. We'd be getting them to count the sides of the shapes, identifying the vertex points and what they are, and identifying the name made up of numbers around the vertex point. So once the children are comfortable and confident with these 3 tessellations, they have a little bit of understanding that tessellation is just a pattern, has no gaps, overlaps, and can go on indefinitely. We'll be getting them to do the activity, which is just a cut and paste activity. So in this activity, we'll just be showing them some common objects that you can find. So a soccer ball, honeycomb, and a pineapple. Obviously, all of these are tessellations, and we will just be showing them to the children and asking them what shapes make up these objects. So for example, this honeycomb is made up of hexagons, and we can see there's no gaps, there's no overlaps, so it is a tessellation. Same with the soccer ball and same with the pineapple. Once the children have acknowledged and understood that these are tessellations, they are patterns, and what shapes they are, we will then be starting our cut and paste activity. So we'll just be giving them the outline of the objects we've just shown them and the shapes in which go in the object. So we'll be giving them the hexagon shapes. So we'll just allow them to, it's going to be an individual activity. They will be doing this by themselves. We'll have pictures of the different types of tessellations up on the board so that they can look back, because we don't want this to be a difficult activity. We just want it to be a simple cut and paste that they don't, that isn't going to be too difficult, so that they can have a good, easy understanding into what a tessellation is. So we're basically just going to let them do the cut and paste activity by themselves. They'll have these pictures to look back to on the board, and if they have any questions, we'll be going around and answering them and helping them, letting them do the activity by themselves. And once that activity is done, and we've made sure that they have done the correct shapes in each object, that's just going to be it. So we're just going to be doing a simple cut and paste activity. making sure they have a basic understanding of tessellations, and once the activity is over, they should have a good understanding into the basic tessellations. So thank you for watching, and that was just a class activity and identifying the maths phenomenon. So I hope you enjoyed, and thank you.